So it's actually very easy to get exactly what you want out of life. It just comes down to remembering two things and doing both of them over and over and over again. I'm making this video more for myself than to other people. So you can be assured that I'm not trying to like scam you by making you watch like as much of my video as possible. I'm making this video simply because I also need this advice. I also need to use what I'm saying here. The first thing is doing less. A lot of people think that being productive and being like very like agile in life and doing as much as you can and feeling good and making stuff happen is about doing more things. Now, physically you might be doing more, but theoretically, like figuratively, in paper, you're actually doing way less. Being productive is just doing less of what strips you of your power and adding more things to your life, which is usually less, but is more impactful, that gives you power. For example, let's take fitness. If you want to get fit, right? Now you can fit in whatever you want to fit in here. You could be trying to gain muscle, trying to lose fat, trying to do both at the same time. That's dynamic. You can change it. If you want that, you would think that okay, you got to go to the gym, eat more food, eat this, eat that, and then keep this in mind, keep that in mind, keep this in mind, keep this in mind. But really, that's like when you start and you're really good at it. But truthfully, what you're doing is less, right? You're not sleeping late. You are not going to the gym, in a sense. Like, you're not being lazy and just staying at home. You're not thinking negatively about yourself. You're not looking at your body and thinking, I can't do anything. It's not having a fixed mindset. It's these like not things. It's doing less. Now, what do we add to get fit? You go to the gym, eat good food, and sleep well. Those are the three things. Trust me, I've been going to the gym for 2 years, like proper, and I've been working out for a longer period than that. These are the three things you got to keep in mind. It's as simple as that. This is what I do every single day, right? I make sure I train on the days I'm supposed to train. I make sure I get my calories in, and I make sure I sleep well. Once you just continue doing these three things, you're fine, right? Like, you'll gain muscle, you'll lose fat, whatever you want to do, you will get it. I don't know why people overcomplicate the whole niche of working out, because it's as simple as just training and training hard, eating good food and healthy food, and a lot of it if you're trying to bulk up, obviously. Or if you're and if you're sleeping well. If you just do these three things, guaranteed you will look better than 99% of the people you know. As simple as that. You want to get good grades? Just show up to studying. Test yourself regularly, sleep well. These are the three things that will get you all the knowledge that you want for the test in your brain. You want to make more friends outside? You go outside and you talk to people. It's as simple as that. Being productive is just doing less of the bad stuff so that you have more time to insert the good stuff. Now you might think, wait, but then I have so much time left. Here's the deal here. This is the second thing. You have to make sure you continuously do this and keep the compound effect in your mind. The compound effect is kind of a concept that's in the book named the compound effect. Essentially, when you do things over and over again, the effects and the benefits essentially compound, right? So it's kind of like interest. You can imagine that if you slept well for a week, it's not just that you have that habit of sleeping really early or like getting good sleep. It's that you have more energy, you are in a better mood, you are happier, you're more productive, you get better ideas, you think less negative thoughts, you speak to less negative people, and you're just more capable in life anyway. Now, all you did was just sleep well for a week. Now imagine you slept well for your entire life. All those things will compound, because it's not just like a 10% increase for each one. It goes up and up, because the more you keep a consistent sleep schedule and then you're really good at like resting yourself, you can imagine all the benefits that come with that. That is the compound effect. It compounds into something way bigger than what it initially looks like. One night of good sleep isn't really going to do much. But then imagine you did that for another day, and then you kept doing that over and over again. You know the nights that you've gotten good sleep that you felt really good. You can imagine this for working out. Working out isn't just gaining muscle, right? That's the basic one-dimensional thing. Working out is that you gain muscle, you look better, so people like you and respect you more. We can all agree that people respect you and view you based on how you look. So people respect you more, you will get more attention from people you want to get attention from. You can post sexy photos on Instagram. You can be more proud of yourself. You have better mental health because you're proud of yourself. You look happier when you walk around because you know you look good. Every time you look in the mirror, instead of saying, oh, I'm so fat or I'm so skinny, you tell yourself, I'm so fucking jacked, I'm so fucking sexy. You do that over and over again. You can imagine the compound effect on how that affects the rest of your life. You being happy makes it so that the person you talk to is also happy because of mirror neurons, right? And then they'll be happy, and then they'll spread more happiness, and then you both might become best friends because that day specifically, you both are just really happy. Compound effect. You might think studying for one instance, like one time for studying, it's not gonna do anything, right? Sure, fair enough, I agree. But you study every day for a week. You complete all your assignments and homework. You test yourself regularly. That means when you have an exam coming up, not only are you already good at studying because you've just been keeping the habit up, you've also just got the knowledge because you've been studying when other people haven't. So you have to do less work and you're gonna get better results. Do you see what I'm talking about? And when you focus on this and you master these skills, you'll have less time to do the bad habits. And 100% you're still going to fall into the bad habits. That's given, right? 100% that's like given, because we're humans, we are fallible. We'll fall back into what we are used to doing. But every time you fight against it, every time you think compound effect, you will be scared. Because when you do those bad habits, the compound effect is still in action. It's not just for the good things. When you do the bad habits, and let's say you're sleeping late and you're not getting much sleep because you have school or something. You sleep late one night, okay, fine, not that bad. You sleep late a week. Now you have cranky attitude. You're not that focused. You might be falling asleep in class. You might be more irritable. You might be not being able to remember what you study. You might feel really sore after the gym or not even have energy in the gym. You might not be, you just can't be asked to do that one thing. This is all symptoms of bad sleep. Now, you might think bad sleep is just your own issue, right? You might think, oh, okay, I have bad sleep, it's my own issue, why should other people care about it? Because you have a cranky attitude, you have bad temper, you have a can be asked attitude, you're a waste of life. Because when you talk to people, you're more prone to be angry, you're more prone to be impatient. You can't be happy when you're waiting for the bus because it's taking an extra 10 minutes. You fall asleep in class, you feel really tired throughout the day, and then you complain that, oh, I'm so tired, I can't do this. Oh, I can't be asked to do that one thing. This all compounds from just bad sleep. Now you can imagine why people are so negative nowadays, because they don't respect their sleep. So they just fucking get angry at people, they do whatever they want, thinking that it's just their personality and other people have to revolve around them, when truly it's their problem. So you can see how the compound effect works there too. So make sure you keep this in mind. Having the compound effect, it's on. It's like a switch that the creator of this universe kept on 100% of the time, and it's always working. The compound effect is why we're existing right now. That one little cell that decided to just go out of its boundaries compounded into us human beings and you watching this video right now. So you can imagine it's always in effect. Those are the two things you need to know if you just want to get what you want. You do less of the bad stuff. You do a little bit of the good stuff, but you keep doing the good stuff over and over again. And the second thing is keep the compound effect in mind. If you like this video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button and the like button. If you want to see more videos right now, click the face down there and you'll see a bunch of videos of mine ready to watch. If you want to have one-on-one coaching with me where I help you with your exact specific problems and we can discuss exactly what you're going through and I can help you by holding your hand through the entire thing, click the link down there, which is a Calendly link, and you can book a free call with me right now. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.